Hello, Toro fans, and welcome to Tauros All-Access. I'm Edward Neiman, joined alongside for the first time by Lauren Hill. Lauren, welcome to the show. We're on the Monday recap episode presented by the Minot family YMCA. Big weekend, or I guess I should say week for the Toros. Last week, of course, getting the regular season underway. But first and foremost, introduce everyone to Lauren Hill. Lauren is our newest media staff member here with the Toros and will be a host on Tauros All-Access, among a lot of other things here in the organization. So, Lauren, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hey guys, so my name's Lauren Hill. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised an Atlanta native. I just moved up here last week. It's a little bit of a shock, just everything, the cold, the weather, no moose yet. Sightings I've seen, none yet. Other than that, I'm a recent alumna from the University of Georgia. If y'all could keep your comments to yourselves about what happened this weekend, that'd be fabulous, but go Dogs. And aside, the only thing I'm missing up here of like Southern essentials, we have our Chick-fil-A, our Waffle House, and of course, sweet tea. Have yet to find sweet tea. But other than that, if you ever see me and you want to talk to me about Georgia sports, Atlanta sports, please. I will talk your ear off about the Braves, the Falcons, the Dogs when they are ranked in the top 4, and many other things. So yeah, I'm really excited to be up here with y'all, with Edward, and yeah, I'm so excited.
So you're not obviously new to sports, and especially going on to Georgia. The fandom down there for Georgia sports is big. What are you most excited about just coming up here, working with, I guess, one of the more fan-driven organizations in the NAHL?
I'm excited to get the entire staff to learn how to bark. That's a joke. I'm excited just to understand this community better. Obviously, I said I'm from Atlanta, so I don't have a huge background with the sport of hockey. In my lifetime, 2 hockey teams have started in Atlanta and left Atlanta for Canada. So I don't have, again, too much of a background in hockey, but I'm super excited to learn. I'm a really quick learner, and I love just everything around the sport, from a little bit of violence to just fun in general. So I'm excited.
Speaking of hockey, Lauren, Toros were underway for the regular season this past week in Blaine, Minnesota. We were up there broadcasting on NATV. Toros went 1-2. Can't really say it was a bad weekend. I mean, the Toros topped the United States national team development program in a big win on the opener Wednesday night. They beat the national team 6-1. That's a 17U team, so a lot of those players are going to be moving on to not only the next level, professional level here eventually. So a lot went into that one. Toros scored a big win. We'll look at the highlights right here for you. Jesse Uhala, he got the Toros on the board, and a really tight shot that he threaded near side. And one thing that we saw in that first game by the Toros was just a wealth of really good passing. We talked about it really throughout the whole week in Blaine, was the mix between the returners and a lot of the new guys and the chemistry that they showed on the ice, particularly in that first one. So Uhala got the Toros on the board first. Hannison and Batten were on the assists, and then John Small, he added the second goal of the night for the Toros. And a returner, the chemistry was there, obviously, like we mentioned before. Uhala, third goal of the night, and that was good for his second goal of the game. Murray Marvin Cordes with the fourth goal. Jack O'Hannison with the fifth of the period, which we don't have here, but nevertheless, I mean, the first period, Toros end with a 5-1 lead. You can't really ask for much, and added another before the end of the game, and that was Jack O'Hannison's goal in the third period. But yeah, just take a look at the highlights. I mean, really fast-paced to that game. I know there was mixed expectations, really from not only us, but just from everyone involved. You never know how that's going to go. It's the first time that NA team is going against the United States National Development Program team. They counted for points. But I would say if you're Coach Cody Campbell and company, you were very happy with the outcome of that game, and nonetheless a really good game to get the season started. Game 2, El Paso took on the Toros with a late turnaround, or I should say a quick turnaround, a late game Wednesday night, a midday game the following day. El Paso defeated Toros 2-1. Michael Manzi played really good goaltending for El Paso, saved 46 of 47 shots on net. Toros did outshoot them 47-29, but nonetheless, Michael Manzi was the difference maker in that one as the Rhinos got the win. Then they took on, the Toros had an off day, much needed rest day, and then we took on Springfield on Saturday before we came back here to Minot. Springfield shut the Toros out 3-0. Toros outshoot the Junior Blues 32-28. So I think when you look at the weekend, just big picture, Tauros do a nice job in the first game getting the win, and their offense did look fairly well as in the two losses. I think one thing that you got to be excited to see is they are putting a lot of shots on goal. They're finding their spots. They just need to find the back of the net, and that will come with time as we move throughout the season. So from here on out, Tauros will be moving to interdivisional play, taking on some more interdivision opponents. Lauren, you want to talk about next weekend? Tauros got a big task ahead.
Yes, so looking ahead, our Tauros are traveling again, but we're traveling to Austin, Minnesota this weekend to play the Austin Bruins, in a 2-game series. We're looking forward to that. Obviously, we have a little angst in our system from last weekend, so obviously we want that win. And then further from that, the next week is our home opener on the weekend of October 11th to October 12th. We have 2 home games against St. Cloud. Please go ahead and just go buy your tickets. Go to tickets.minotauroshockey.com, minotauroshockey.com, my bad. Buy your tickets online. You can also come in and buy them. They're $9 online, but if you buy them here, you can, but you get them a little cheaper when you buy them online. But you can come here and buy them for $10, just $1 more. But please, let's sell out our home opener. We're super excited.
And we talked a little bit about this when tickets went live, Lauren, is that this place is going to be buzzing. It's going to be banner night. We got some new banners to unveil to the fans, of course, coming off a Central Cup victory. So big things ahead, especially here on the Pepsi at Mesa Arena. But like you mentioned, Lauren, big series ahead next weekend against Austin, who had a tremendous week at the Showcase. They're undefeated. Austin's always a very competitive team, a very well-coached and physical team. So we're looking forward to having that one on our schedule and hopefully adding some more wins to the win column. But that'll do it for us here on Tauros All-Access Live. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time, 3 p.m. live on Facebook and YouTube Live. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.